I found the banned manufacturing process brands don't want you to see. What I'm about to show you was never meant to be recorded. Days ago, I was invited to observe what a major brand called a legacy production facility. But when the security doors slid open, I realized this wasn't a legacy. It was a relic from a time when regulations didn't exist or were simply ignored. The air hit me first, a strong chemical sting, burning, metallic, unnatural. And right then, I understood why this production method was banned years ago. Workers stood inches from machines that looked like they belonged in a museum, not a modern factory. Huge steel presses operated without guards, slamming down with enough force to crush bone like paper. Sparks flew, belts spun exposed, tubes leaked fumes so thick the lights flickered through the haze. No safety gear, no masks, no shields, nothing. And yet, these workers moved fast, too fast, because speed is the whole point of this banned process. If a modern factory focuses on precision, consistency, and safety, this one focused on one thing only: volume. Every second saved meant more units made, more units shipped, more profit earned. But the cost? Human lives and your health. I watched as chemicals outlawed in several countries were mixed by hand. Liquids that can dissolve plastic were poured into open tanks, bubbling and steaming as workers hovered over them. Some of these substances can cause permanent lung damage in minutes. Some can seep through gloves in seconds. But there were no gloves, no ventilation, just fans pushing poisonous air around the room. Then I saw the machines, retrofitted with illegal, non-certified parts. Motors pushing beyond safe limits. Heating elements running hotter than they were ever designed to. Old sensors bypassed completely just to make the machines run faster. This wasn't optimization. This was sabotage, done by the very companies selling premium products to you and me. And here's the part that shocked me the most. Items from this banned process don't look cheap. They look perfect, brand new, high-end, expensive. You would never guess the truth. You would never know the shortcuts hiding inside the seams. You would never imagine a worker inhaled toxic fumes just to give the product its shine. Then I noticed something even darker. Boxes with labels I recognized. Not fake products, not counterfeits. Real brands, real companies, real products headed to real stores. So why would legitimate companies rely on a banned process? Because when demand spikes, when deadlines close in, when profits shrink, some brands quietly outsource to factories that still operate the old way. Factories that cut corners in places where nobody looks. Factories hidden behind layers of subcontractors, all so the brand's hands stay clean. But the truth doesn't disappear just because they hide it well. A supervisor pulled me aside and warned me not to film, not to ask questions, not to report what I saw. He said, "People don't understand how the industry really works. If they did, half the products in their homes would scare them." That sentence stayed with me, because here's what most people don't know. The banned process is faster, cheaper, and in some cases produces items that look better on the surface. But the lifespan? Terrible. The durability? Unpredictable. The long-term safety? Dangerous. The shortcuts inside these products reveal themselves months or years later, cracking, peeling, toxic off-gassing, weak structural points, pieces breaking without warning. This is why regulations exist. This is why the method was banned. This is why brands never talk about it. And trust me, everything I saw that day was only the beginning. Because the real question isn't what the banned process is. The real question is, how many products already in our homes were made the same way? You deserve to know the truth behind what you buy. So in my next videos, I'm exposing the hidden supply chains,
the real cost-cutting tricks, and the factories brands never want you to see. This story isn't over. It's just starting.